Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about professions that you can do from home if you have a good level of English language skills. If you are at upper intermediate or an advanced level, then you can earn $10 to $25 per hour or even more working online. And if you are not, maybe you are at a pre-intermediate or an intermediate level, then all I want to do in this video is motivate you to learn English and improve your level. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel and continue watching. English is not just a global language, it's a great skill which helps you enhance your career prospects and expand your life experiences. You can get good jobs and use your language skills, helping other people and making money from home. Now I'm gonna tell you about great remote jobs you can get if you speak English. Let's get started. Job number 1, ESL teacher. A lot of people are learning English and there is always a high demand for good teachers. With the help of a good internet connection, you can easily start online teaching and help students with their language skills. You can help learners develop their speaking, pronunciation and listening skills online. And you can even teach English without a degree. There are some platforms that provide great opportunities. I recommend to use Preply.com, Wisen.com and Outschool.com. These are freelance websites. You can sign up with your Gmail or your email or your Facebook account. First, you need to spend about half an hour testing your English abilities, and then you can search for students. You don't need a degree to teach on these platforms. However, some platforms require a criminal background check. If you are interested, I've added all the links in the description below this video. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies or anything. I've used these platforms and I just want to share with you guys these useful resources. The biggest benefit of working as an ESL teacher or a private tutor is a completely flexible work schedule. You can work on a one-on-one and face-to-face basis as well. Weekly, most popular teachers earn up to $500, and I'm really excited about this. If you have excellent communication skills and you are organized enough to create lesson plans, then you can be a great ESL teacher. The next job is a translator. If teaching online is not your cup of tea, then maybe working with the written form of the language is more appropriate for you. The demand for translators has only increased in the past years. Translators normally translate from a second language into their native language. That's why this job requires them to have very high language skills in at least 2 languages. Yeah, we have Google Translate and things like that, but translation tools actually raise demand for human translators. Because machine translation cannot replace human translators in terms of speed, accuracy and performance. A lot of companies need specialized translators who work in different fields. You can be a legal translator, a literary translator or a medical translator. Or you can work testing websites, proofreading, or translating documents. Start by translating some simple and short like speeches or letters and build your skill. Also, the video game market has become truly global and there is a huge demand for video game translators and localization experts. Game translators help game developers and localization studios reach a broader audience, and gamers from all over the world enjoy games in their native language. Obviously, you need to love and have played video games and have extensive gaming knowledge. If you have strong grammar skills in your native language and English, you can become a subtitle translator. You can earn money by subtitling YouTube videos. Professional subtitlers usually work with specialized computer software. There are a lot of tools that are helpful to add bilingual subtitles to video, for instance, FlexClip. Besides creating the subtitles, the subtitler also tells the computer program the exact positions where each subtitle should appear and disappear. Select fields you're interested in and work as little or as much as you prefer. The next job for people who speak good English is a copywriter. Copywriters write commercials and marketing texts. They write words that sell things to people. It can be literal selling of products, convincing people to take an action, or persuading them to think of a product or a company. You can get this job with your English degree or solely, if you have excellent writing and researching skills. And of course, creativity. This may be challenging at first because this job requires a lot of attention to detail, ability to filter and extract valuable data pieces from multiple resources. I've been working as a copywriter for 2 years, and I can tell from my personal experience that copywriting is not that easy. It takes much time and patience, but it gives you a lot of benefits. It develops your brain and provides your personal growth. I highly recommend a great website platform for copywriters. Fiverr is a platform that connects freelancers in a number of fields with individuals and businesses. Copywriters offer their services and buyers find them for whatever project they have. Copywriters typically have at least a bachelor's degree in English, but you can use platforms where you don't need a degree to work. How do copywriters get paid? A new copywriter could make anywhere in the $25 to $35 per hour range. And if you work for a company, you can get a fixed salary. The next job is an essay writer. There are so many online essay writing services. If you are good at English, you can also help students prepare to write their papers. Essay writing skills you need are a combination of research, critical thinking, and correct writing skills. In other words, you have to take a deep dive into a certain topic, analyze it, share your thoughts, and supplement them with solid facts. I think essayfreelancewriters.com is one of the best resources. You can sign in and become a writer. Okay, how much money can you make working as an essay writer? Well, it depends on the amount of work you do. You might be able to write a 3-page essay in an hour, earning $35 per hour. But if you have to read a book or do research first, that will decrease your per hour income. You have to decide for yourself if this is a freelance writing option you feel comfortable with. Let's move on to the next job. A children's writer. Writing children's books is a great way to start writing, especially if the language you're using is not your first language. Children's authors write books that use appropriate, simple vocabulary because these books must be completely understandable. There is growing demand for bilingual children's books. In America, for example, there is a huge Hispanic population, and you could write a bilingual children's book in which the same story is told in 2 languages. No doubt you need to have a strong command of written language and an understanding of child development. If you work for a company, your income depends on your experience, and if you work solely, it depends on how much time you spend on this work. The next job is a YouTuber. YouTubers do a lot of things. They talk about health, stream themselves playing video games, show us how to make food, and teach us how to live better lives. Making money on YouTube is possible, especially if you speak English. As a result of consistent work, anyone can find success on YouTube. To record videos, you need to know how to film and edit videos. If your videos are of a high quality, people will start watching them. Basically, how much money you're going to make on YouTube depends on your location, your channel itself, and how much time you're going to invest in it. On average, YouTube pays from $1.5 to $6 per 1,000 views. Honestly, it's not much. You can make more money from ads or selling products on your channel. Frankly speaking, I created my YouTube channel 4 weeks ago and I didn't have anything from it. I do it because I love it. I love English and I want to share my experience with people. And you can open yourself up too when it comes to your language learning. You can share your genuine experiences with your audience. That's a good thing. Or you can start making videos about something you really love, something you are completely interested in. Creating a channel in English gives you an opportunity to speak to the whole world, not just to your mother country. All you need is a phone or a camera. You can also make reviews about products, books, websites, software, and things like that. If you need some inspiration for your first YouTube video, I've added a link in the description to the article with some ideas you can use. If you are not quite ready to build your own brand on YouTube, but want to use your English language skills, you can also use a great platform, fluentu.com, where you may create voice content for language learners on YouTube. It's the perfect place for experienced tutors and teachers. The next job is a podcaster. The main reason why podcasts are so popular is that they allow people to save time. We can listen to podcasts while cooking, driving, house cleaning, or taking a walk outside. With new technologies, you can create your own language learning podcast. If you really want to bring value, you can teach students learning techniques, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and more. Or you can talk about something you are passionate about. Think over the creating podcast strategy and identify your podcast goals. All you need is to download the free recording software Audacity. It's a free and open source digital audio editor which helps you to make podcasts. You can start recording with just your iPhone and a pair of headphones. Podcasts should be informative enough to be worth listening to. Your content must be interesting. Think of the possibilities and the opportunities that podcasting can open up for you. Again, you can speak to the whole world. It's an amazing job because more people are listening to podcasts than ever before. Okay, how much money can a podcaster make? It depends on different factors. Many popular podcasters create and sell their own online courses to teach similar content to what they talk about on their podcast. Also, you can get money from affiliate marketing. That means you get a commission when you refer people to other companies. You will typically earn money when someone makes a purchase. People can donate you as well, so the income from podcasting can be unlimited. I'm not saying you should quit your job. You can spend a couple of hours a day selling your language skills. It's a great way for you to make money, and who knows, maybe you'll make this a full-time job after some time. English provides you incredible benefits. Just work hard, dream big, and become successful. Well, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that I gave you some creative ideas and inspired you to improve your English, try something new, and make more money. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel, hit like, and share this video with your friends. And please let me know in the comments below what job would you like to try. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for another lesson. Bye bye!